Assalamualaikum. Hello, my name is Samina Chughtai and I'm your host for today. Welcome to the Let's Talk Show, British Muslim TV. We're here live in the studio in Wakefield. We're also live on Twitter as well as live on Facebook. So it would be great if you have any questions with respect to the topic of discussion today. Please do ring in with your questions on 01924 231 083, or you can message on WhatsApp, which is 0785 835 150. So we have a very interesting topic of discussion today. It is vision, making your life and business meaningful. We have an amazing guest speaker in the show today. He is a global thought leader. He is a business educator, a consultant, and a C-Series coach. He is amongst the top 8 global experts in leadership and can be compared to the likes of Oprah Winfrey, Elon Musk, and Bill Gates. He's also an author of several books, one of which is The Vision Code that we're going to be discussing today. So without any further hesitation, I would like to welcome Dr. Oleg Konovalov. I hope I've said that correctly.
Samina, you're brilliant.
Thank you. Well, hello. Thank you so much for taking your time out to come to the show. Really do appreciate it. So, wanted to ask you, The Vision Code, this amazing book that you've written, can you tell us a bit more about it?
You know, Samina, I believe that life is not a place we live, but a path we take. And there are millions of unhappy families. There are millions of meaningless businesses. We tend to forget that we have 2 main assets in common, all of us. One is the life itself. It's given to us by God, by nature, by parents. And more or less, it's our duty to make it meaningful. To make it meaningful, we must have a vision, because otherwise we'll always be looking for its essence. What is all about? Why do we live and why we're not happy, why we're not satisfied? Many believe in money, but money can't buy a meaning. You know, and so I was thinking how to help people, and myself, of course, initially, to become the master of the future. So how to make my life and business meaningful. And here I came to a simple point. It's about vision, because vision defines the way we live. Vision defines the purpose of our life, the meaning of our life. And so I came with a desire to explore a vision which never been explored before, in fact. And this is so complicated, and my aim was not just to explain how important it is, but it was to turn that complex issue into simple and practical solution that people could use immediately. You know,
Yes.
turn it tomorrow in their offices or talk to their spouses and leave it as a legacy to the next generation. And I have talked to a good number of really brilliant visionaries across the globe, from the US, Canada, UK, Arab Emirates, India, Russia, Nigeria. 19 of these people are in the book, you know, and with their direct quotes, with their experience. It's people like Marshall Goldsmith, #1 leadership coach in the world, Gary Rich, CEO president of this famous company WD-40. You know, so you could imagine when you're bringing amazing people into that book and share their voices and their views, it becomes really valuable and applicable for people. People could find something for themselves all the time.
Yes. So this book, I was just wondering, is it both for practical life, for everyday living, or is it also about business? Or does it cover both aspects?
You see, never separate your life and business. And because we are working for living, we're not living for working. But those parts are important because it's all about people Vision is about value created for people. So if I'm good at creating a strong family, I would be quite good at creating a strong business. But it can't be vice versa. I must be good at my normal life, human life, and then I will be really true human leader at my business. And my business will be successful.
Okay. So can I just ask you, what are the key things that are required to achieve your vision? You know, are there key components? Is there a key formula to be able to achieve your vision?
Oh, yeah. Vision is, many assume that vision is some kind of a gift, but vision is a way how we think. It's a very focused way of thinking and it's practical algorithm.
Yes.
But first of all, you must believe in something greater than yourself. Therefore, when I'm taking clients, I'm always asking, do you believe in something? And I'm really glad to hear, I believe in God. So that person believes in something greater than himself or herself, so they will act for people. Vision is a decision, is not a choice.
Okay.
You know, because the difference is, decision assumes commitment and responsibility, where choice does not. When we get married, we're making a decision that I will be with this person forever. And vision comes when your conscious awareness of a problem that you want to solve for the benefit of others reaches its peak.
Okay.
It's not something, oh, I want to make something nice. No, it's about others. And it's actually a practical algorithm, which consists of 6 elements. Clarity of creation. Be focused on what you do and where is the value. It's about ability, because vision is greater than you or me or any organization. So you must be really capable of leading it. It must be viable, because vision is pragmatic. It's a clear, functionable, it's very pragmatic. It's many things could build around it. It's about influence. It's about making others the co-owners of your vision. And of course, it's about acting, because without acting, vision will die as an insect. And revitalizing. More we grow, we could expand our vision, make it stronger. So, and every stage is important. So that's a critical elements of it.
Yes. So with respect to that, you've said that vision is actually a decision, isn't it? It's not a choice, yes? It requires decision making. So why is it that some people, in terms of achieving a vision, may well struggle with making a choice? Why is that? Because some people, will struggle with making a decision. Why is it that some people are indecisive and they don't know what to be doing, you know, whatever vision that is? Why is it that they struggle?
I love the question. And we could see this every day in every shopping center.
Yes.
People are coming to buy one thing, and if it's not available, they're spending the entire day shopping around, buying a lot of things. They're making choices.
Okay.
When you're clear what do you want to do, when you are clear where do you want to go, you are free. Decision making is for people who are free by knowing where to go.
Okay.
If I know where to go, I'm good at making decisions.
Right.
If I'm not free, I'm making choices because it's the easiest option for us.
Right. Okay. I understand that. Thank you. So from your book, The Vision Code, there's a quote, "Imagination is the mother of vision." Can you just explain that, please? Because, you know, we can all say that, oh, yes, I have an imagination. I have a really good imagination. I have a dream to achieve. I imagine that one day I'm going to be a great leader. One day I'm going to have a mansion. I'm going to have a PhD. I'm going to be rich. You know, I dream that I'm going to have, you know, lucrative businesses and other things. Yes. So as everyday people, we have those thoughts, don't we? So in that respect, is it just enough to have imagination, the dream, or does it encompass more than that? Because obviously this is a quote from your book.
Oh, yeah. Imagination is about questioning your boundaries and limits. It's not just about I wish.
Yeah.
Okay, we could have many wishes, but imagination is a great tool to make something different, to create beautiful things. It's imagination, it's about casting your thoughts beyond convenience. And then, if it's a really true imagination, you're pairing it with aspirations, because your aspirations, your deepest aspirations that sits on the back of your mind, are the roots of your vision. And when you turning those aspirations into something real, you get inspired, and inspiration fits vision, which in terms fits more inspiration within you. Because inspiration, it's about understanding that I could do something beyond myself, which I have never imagined before.
Okay, okay. So with respect to that, would you say that it takes a certain type of personality to achieve your vision? Because quite often, some individuals may never achieve their vision. So would you say that you have to have a certain personality to achieve that? And by that, I mean that, you know, you often see in the media that you've got people like Cristiano Ronaldo, the football player, you've got Oprah Winfrey, who are achieving, they're doing absolutely amazing. And they were like poor, and they're now in, you know, doing really well. Oprah Winfrey, she's an amazing talk show host.
Samina, here comes a simple thing. It's not about dreaming, it's about acting, but acting in a very focused way. Ronaldo is excellent at playing football. Oprah is an amazing interviewer.
Yes.
But they're not pretending to be airline pilots at the same time, or surgeons.
But these individuals were born in a poor family, you know, difficult difficult background.
I wasn't brought with a silver spoon in the mouth either.
Yes.
It's one thing. Another thing is I had experience of going through a very tough professional crisis. And I do remember a moment when I sat and I was thinking, what is greater, my problems or my vision? And when I realized...
Right, we're going to have a short break now, so please do join us after the break. Thank you and bye for now. Bye-bye. So hello, thank you. Welcome back to the show. This is the Let's Talk show. My name is Samina Chughtai and I am your host. We have Dr. Oleg Konovalov here in the show. So we were talking about personality. Does personality affect vision? So what is the vision? You were, you know, answering the question, and then we had a short break. So please carry on. Thank you.
Vision is our aspiration for the future that we strive to make a reality today. And it's very pragmatic and functional space. I will use a simple example of a house. We have a purpose to build a house for a family to live in. Vision will define where this house will be, who will live in it, how people will feel in it. Goals are addressing what do we need to do to build that house, like lay a foundation, raise the walls, put a roof on. And mission is about, reflects our promise to a society that we will be nice neighbors.
Yes.
And so it's a bit of, but vision is very pragmatic. Companies with a strong vision are about 25, 30 times more effective and more capitalizable than companies with just a great product. Think of United Arab Emirates. In 1970s, countries with less than 200,000 people population was hardly investable. Here came Sheikh Zayed with his vision about Dubai and Arab Emirates. Today, this is the most beautiful country in the world. So people could call it miracle or personality. No, it's a strong vision and persistence. Think of even large companies. Tesla today is capitalized more than all major car producers in the world altogether. Medium companies. You know, Paul Elmsley, he founded an amazing skin cancer centers in Australia because skin cancer is the toughest problem in Australia. Today, this chain is the best cancer clinic in the world.
Okay.
Right, so they're saving many lives every day, small businesses that turn to grow incredibly. Niall Ferguson from Belfast, his initial initiative was to establish Institute of One World Leadership. It was small. Today, they're in collaboration with more than 100 universities helping young people to become true leaders. And they're working in Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, UK. Startups, you know, amazing startup, WeDo.ai. Indiana Gregg, she's from Glasgow. They're helping freelancers across the globe through their application to build something incredible for their businesses beyond just being a freelancer. And WeDo.ai today is one of the most investable startups. So it's a very pragmatic thing. And don't forget, vision doesn't have gender, race, nationality, or age.
Yes.
Even I would say I have a course on vision leadership, and almost 50% of my participants are women, and I have participants from 32 countries.
Wow, that's amazing. That really is amazing. So, you know, in that respect, these people, these organizations that have achieved their vision, is there several key ingredients? I know you've said you've got to be pragmatic and it's not a product, it's about interacting and, you know, the benefits that you're going to be providing to society. So how do they actually, what's the word, intentionally sit down and think, okay, this is our vision and this is how we're going to achieve that vision? Or is it something that just evolves from one thing to another?
No. It's vision is like you must be very conscious on making unconscious things conscious.
Right.
And it's very focused thinking about the problem that you want to solve. You see, many of us are problem solvers, which is very trendy, but vision is about finding solutions. It's not, when we're solving problems, we're more about to lean on excuses. Where you're looking for solutions, this is what you could offer people as a value.
Okay,
itself.
Okay. Also, I'd like to ask you, what do you think are the challenges that people are facing in modern day society to achieve their vision, external factors?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what are the challenges? What are the difficulties which prevent them from achieving their vision?
We're facing too much noise. And our minds are so polluted with those gadgets, with those noise, mass media.
Social media, yes.
It's all over. I never saw any of these visionaries with playing on their phones.
Yes, yeah.
Or with their gadgets.
So would you say that is one of the biggest obstacles, hindrances?
You know, vision demands pure thinking.
Yes.
And one thing. Another thing is critical. We're all taught to be smart, but vision is a journey from being smart to being wise. You can't share your smartness, but you could share your wisdom.
Okay.
It's about making others visionaries. And the modern world, it's not very about being wise. We all taught, be smart, be good, be smart at something, but I'm not solving buzzwords. I'm looking for solutions which are beyond. And that is quite important. We tend to kill our vision because of own negativity. We tend to rely on our ambitions And ego kills vision instantly. We're all humans. It's okay to have ego. To what extent? Because you must step on your ego to see the pains of others.
Mm-hmm.
And you must be very realistic, because illusions are detaching you from reality.
Right, okay. And that's a very interesting term that you said, that ego, can affect a lot of things, including your vision, and it can be very damaging. But then sometimes people will say, well, no, I'm not egotistical. It's confidence. I'm confident. And how do you decipher, separate ego from confidence?
Very easy. I'm confident when I know that I will deliver my promises. And that leads to credibility, because people know that I will deliver my promises. Ego is just my wishes and wants.
Right.
And when I'm overconfident, oh, it will happen. No. Be realistic.
So, sorry, we have a question here from one of the viewers. What is your vision for the future? Your vision for the future? My
vision? You see, I'm in the field of visionary leadership, which is the most critical. This is a meta competence of the 21st century. And my aim to explore it and help 1 million leaders across the globe to become visionaries. This is my vision. And therefore, I continue my research, I provide my services, I'm helping others to make it happen.
Okay, excellent, excellent. So you've said in your book, The Vision Code, vision requires a listening ear, open mind and heart and patience. But why is it that some people still fail? Still fail. I know you said that it's down to social factors, it's down to lots of noise, but why would you say some people fail? And, any words of inspiration which would allow them to maybe refocus or not fail, maybe in a nutshell, just maybe a couple of sentences?
First, if we don't listen, we don't learn. We don't know about people, we don't know what we could do. We just listen for the sake of pretending. You must keep your mind open to see the opportunities that, if God talks to you and if you're not listening, what you could do? You continue praying and screaming, give me, give me, give me something. Listen, God shows you where to go. And that's quite important.
Okay, well, thank you so much. So Dr. Oleg, sorry, I'm not able to pronounce it very well, but just wanted to ask you, if people wanting to buy the book, The Vision Code, and any of the other books that you've written, how do they actually access that?
Oh, yeah. The book is available on Amazon, on W.S. Smith. So Waterstones, it's available across the UK and across different countries.
Brilliant.
From Malaysia to Canada. And they could reach me on through my website, olegkonovalov.com, or connect with me on LinkedIn. I do respond to messages myself, so I'm happy to help where I can.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you. So people can contact you through several means, including LinkedIn. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of the show, but please do, join us next week. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now. Really do appreciate it.